Well, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to see anyway. I now here have a money-saving idea. We buy one bale of hay, and then we hand feed it. We keep it here under the shed. It's not much, but it keeps it out. The hay is still going to last. We've had this hay bale here about 5 weeks, and we're almost halfway. The hay bale costs $30 delivered. Oh, 40, I'm sorry. And we're definitely going to get our money's worth out of that. We still got high quality hay this far into it, even with all the rain. We've got 2 goats in this pen, and then I will load up on the back of the truck, and I will load some up and take it up to the other pen that has 3 nannies and a billy. And I'll show you that in a second. It only takes a few seconds, and you're able to get up 30, 40, 50 pounds of hay fairly quick. And yes, the deer love it too. They come in here a little bit and stroll a little bit, but hell, that's okay too. And here's what happens once you've pulled off the top for so long. You just push the part of the bale out of the way, and now you've got just sheets to pick up and roll up and hand off to your goats. These goats have more food and hay than they know what to do with. And we're going to try a little bit of regenerative agriculture here. See how bad this looks. There's no grass. It used to be this bad, well, almost this bad, and we had a storm and had some heavy equipment in here, and it just never recovered. That was back in the March or April, I think. And I've been hand feeding my hay, and I know they're going to waste it, and that's okay, because I'm trying to give a mat of organic matter here, and the goats are sleeping up here. They are defecating, urinating, so hopefully this will be some very fertile ground come spring. I'll probably throw a couple handfuls of seeds out under it a little bit, and it's probably due to lime the place, because you see it's covered in oak trees. So the soil is very acid or acidic, but they seem to be doing okay. So anyway, that's my little point of trying to improve this place. There's the property line, the fence here. And this is Dad's corral. You place a cow panel across here and just wire it to that post. It's nothing fancy. Then there's a small gate that's folded back out of the way, and that gate just wraps around it with a chain and a nail. Simple enough. He built his little chute there so he could be able to handle the goats worming them and everything. He died in February of 2015. And so he was 72 years old out here worming goats, between him and my mom. So he had to upgrade and do something about this. But he built just a simple chute with treated lumber, nothing special, and then he built the 2 gates. And just to give you a good laugh, I want to show you something. I was going to improve his gates because he had these around. He actually had this lock in. Well, I actually came out, measured, made sure everything was going to fit right, and I still screwed it up. Because this was supposed to go into this. All that's got to come back off and be moved over for about 1.5 inches for it to work right. Oh, and I've also got to flip that over. So that's what you get when you're trying to patch up Dad's stuff without really thinking about what you're doing. This is Dad's idea of a good latch. And for goats, why not? They're not going anywhere.